Friends, hello. We have one or two lessons that we have to make up for the hour that I couldn't come to the class. So, if you remember, we were talking about sentences and sentence types. And while talking about the types of the sentence structure, I also mentioned to you that we have another sentence type. These sentence types are four types, and classified or grouped by their purposes. So these are again four types. Declarative sentence type. We can also call this sentence type as statement sentence type. They are divided into two groups as positive and negative sentences. And then we have interrogative sentence type. This is also question sentences. And we have imperative sentence type, and this is also called command sentence type, comment sentences. And finally we have the exclamative sentence types. Okay, so when we say declarative sentence, it means that this is in English düz cümle. Okay, so it is divided into two parts as positive sentence, declarative sentence, and negative declarative sentence. So if you need more details and examples, when you click on these blue words, okay, you can go to another site, including the details. Anyway, so when you write a declarative sentence, a positive sentence maybe, you somehow convey the meaning of a statement, okay? This statement has the main idea and some other elements for of a sentence. And these kind of sentences, they tell us, these kind of sentences tell us something or happening or event. They give us the information. Actually, in all types of sentences, somehow we get the information there. Especially declarative sentences, it is better than the other sentence type. Okay, so this type of sentences normally end up with a full stop or a period. So the formation, this kind of sentences, as in the example, it begins with the subject as a part of speech and goes on with the verb. Okay, it may be the main verb, it may be the auxiliary verbs, helping verbs. Okay, but plus helping verbs, you have to also write the main verb here. But this is the basic formulation for this kind of sentence type, declarative sentences. Okay, so look at the examples. As I said, we have the positive declarative sentences and also negative declarative sentences. So for the positive one, look at the sentences. I like coffee. So there is the subject, as in the formulation. We have the verb like and coffee as the object of a sentence. So if you would like to make this sentence a negative sentence, then you need to put not here as a negative to give the negative meaning. So we write I don't like coffee. Şimdi since this sentence is in simple tense, okay, for a simple tense sentence we have to use do or does as a helping verb or as an auxiliary verb. Okay, so after this subject in a sentence, we write the auxiliary verb or the helping verb as do or does. Here the subject is I, that's why we have to write do. And after writing the auxiliary or helping verb, then we have to put not before the verb itself. Okay, as in the example, I do not like coffee. Okay, so we have another one. We watched TV last night. So the subject of this sentence. Watch is the main verb of this sentence. And TV is the object. Last night is the time adverb. Okay, here the sentence is in simple past. Since this sentence is in simple past, we use did as the helping or auxiliary verb for simple past tense. Okay, now look at the negative form of this sentence. We did not. So first we use subject and then we bring the helping verb for this tense. What is the tense? Simple past. We put did. And to make it negative, we put not, and then we write the main verb for this sentence, and we complete the negative sentence here. We did not watch TV last night. Okay. So among these four types, declarative sentences are the most common type of sentence. Okay, friends. So we have another type in this list. Okay, this is interrogative sentence. This is also question sentence. Again, when you click these bluebirds, you can reach more details about the interrogative sentence type. Okay, what we do here, we ask a question in this type of sentence. Okay, we ask a question because it's a question type. So if you need to ask a question, then you have to use this type of sentences. We ask these questions to require some information. In the declarative sentence, we directly give the information in a sentence. However, in this kind of sentence, we ask question to get the answer, which we also call as information. Yani we ask question to get information. Okay, and this kind of sentence always end up with a question mark. You know what question mark is. Şimdi, while asking a question, again, you need to keep in your mind there are two types of question sentence. The first one is the questions with to be verbs, yani helping verbs. The second one, yani biz ona diyoruz, emzar question diyoruz. The second one, the question made with the WH question, okay? Yani bir tanesi helping verb ile yapılırken bu question'ların, bir diğeri neyle yapılıyor arkadaşlar? WH question'la yapılıyor. Question verb'lerle yapılıyor. Ne demek onlar? Bakalım şimdi, bakın buraya. Bakın buraya. WH verb or auxiliary verb, subject and verb. Yani first we put the auxiliary verb or WH question word at the beginning of a sentence and then we write the rest of the sentence. Okay? Şimdi bakalım. Bunları da yine you can divide also these kind of sentence as positive and negative. Mesela, do you like coffee? So this is simple present tense. In simple present tense, we use do as an auxiliary or helping verb. So what is the rule here? We have to put auxiliary verb or a helping verb at the beginning of the sentence if this is not a WH question. So we put it this helping verb or auxiliary verb at the beginning of the sentence, and then we bring the rest of the sentence. So yeah, normally if you do not use do, the rest of the sentence comes as you like coffee. Tamam mı? Since this is a positive question, we write do, and what is the rest? You like coffee. We write this part of the sentence to complete this question sentence. So do you like coffee? If you would like to make it negative form or turn into negative or switch into negative form, then we write don't you like coffee? Yani we put question auxiliary verb at the beginning and add not as a negative meaning, okay, and then we write the rest of the sentence to complete this sentence. Okay, while making the questions by using to be questions, to be verbs, okay, yani emzar or işte helping verbs, does not matter. We can also make the question sentence by using the WH questions. What are they? Why, what, which, who, whom, değil mi? Bunların yanında tabii how falan da var. So we have also this kind of question words to make a sentence, question sentence. Now, why did you go? Why didn't you go? Okay. Who did you go to the cinema? Whom you are calling now gibi. Bunlar da bizim soru kelimelerimiz. Yani after listening to me by watching the YouTube video, still you have a problem, then please just click on here and it drags you to another page. I hope you can see this page, by the way. Yani çok sıkıntı var internette. Neyse arkadaşlar, işte umarım gelir diye umut ediyorum. Gelmeyecek galiba, açılmıyor. Neyse, açılırsa ben sizi yine oraya götüreceğim bir şekilde. Çok felaket kötü internet ya da işte bir sürü, bilmiyorum yani, bilgisayarın işletim sistemiyle ilgili sıkıntı olabilir. Bir şeyler, yani işte sadece Google aplikasyonları kullanıyorum. Onlar yavaşlatıyor zaten, onu biliyorum. Onlardan olabilir. Bir sürü sıkıntımız var. Şimdi bir sonraki, the third type of the sentences is imperative sentences. We use imperative sentences to give command or to give the direction, to give instruction. Sometimes it may be an advice, no, some advice, okay, to give advice for some people, blah blah. Again, şimdi şuraya bir bakacağım arkadaşlar. Sanki açılacak mı? Bakalım. Evet. İşte burada fazladan şeyleri görebilirsiniz. Details related to interrogative sentence type, okay? Burada var. Ayrıyeten şöyle her konu anlatımı diyeyim artık ondan sonra sonunda da there is a mini quiz, okay? There is a mini quiz. There are lots of information related to the sentence type, as you see here. Sentence diagram for Chrome, interrogative sentences, exercises, grammar and diagramming sentences, interrogative sentence, work history. There are lots of things here. Yani, is it still if you say, oh, I don't understand, and what is the teacher is saying here, how can I understand? I'm asking the question or writing the question sentence or not. You can just check this page to get the detailed information, okay? And as you see here, interrogative sentence mini quiz. You don't like her. The form is ne mesela burada? Declarative sentence. Interrogative form is typically used to ne mesela? Request information, give instruction, express surprise. Hayır de ne bu? Interrogative form is typically used to request. Ask. Request'in öbür anlamı ask demek. Request information. Interrogative sentences can be in any tense. That's correct, okay? Neyse işte bu böyle yani arkadaşlar. Şimdi gelelim fasulye nimetlerine. Bir sonrakine bir daha geleceğiz. Evet. O kadar kötü ki internet yani. Evet, imperative sentence'lara gelmiştik. Bir saniye, kedim geldiğinde hemen alayım içeri. Yes. So imperative sentence type is yani if you need to, sometimes if you need to give a command, to give instructions, to give directions, okay, without using the subject in a sentence, then you can use imperative sentence types. Şimdi burada these kind of sentences, as I said, command sentences, instruction sentences, direction sentences, these kind of sentences tell us to do something, okay? They try to guide us, direct us, and also they tell us the ways to reach a target, blah blah, and they end up with a full stop, period, or exclamation mark or point. Okay, yani most probably these kind of sentences end with an exclamation mark. That is the exclamation mark, as you see here. So what is the formulation for this kind of sentences? We just use the base verb, yani main verb, in an infinitive form. Infinitive form, değil mi? Evet, in an infinitive form. Yani we do not use the subject in this kind of sentences. Just try to remember in the first lesson while talking about the sentences. We learn what kind of sentences we call as sentence. Even a word, just one word with an exclamation mark or with a question mark, we can make a sentence demiştik. Mesela wait vardı. Ama exclamation mark vardı. Mesela you are in a stadium and then you are going to watch a football match and you are entering the stadium passing the guards place, okay? And the guards are taking into the stadium as a group sometimes, and they can tell you or they can give command to you, wait, okay? Wait there, wait. And stop there, I'm taking the other group and I will take you later, after this group gibi. Wait, they can call you wait, or they can tell you wait, and then you have to wait to just take the comment. Okay. Anyway, so it is just a base word, main verb. You don't need to use what subject in a sentence. And neyse, note that bu arada there is usually no subject, as I said earlier, because the subject is understood. It is you. Yani these kind of sentences normally addressing to a subject we call as you. This can be singular subject, singular you, yani second person, or a second person singular, or second person plural olabilir. Yani ikinci tekil ya da ikinci çoğul olabilir. It means that when you write this kind of sentences or use this kind of sentences, you are addressing to the second person singular or second person plural. Tamam mı? Mesela burada we have the again two types, positive and negative types. You can say stop. Traffic police can stop you, and they don't need to use subject. Okay, they don't need to address you as you stop. Okay, they just say or tell stop or do not stop, like that. Give her coffee or do not give her coffee gibi cümleler de arkadaşlar bu cümle çeşitleri için örnekler. And the last one is exclamative sentences. This kind of sentences express strong emotions, surprise, a shocking position or feeling. Okay, so all these kind of feelings and emotions are required to write the sentence in an exclamation form. So that's why after writing or telling this kind of sentences, we use the exclamation mark, or we use the exclamation point, as you see here in parentheses. So the usual word order for the or formulation for this kind of sentence type, as you see here. Okay, friends? Yani tabii sadece böyle değil aslında da şey de var, yani hani sadece şey de diyebiliriz. Wow bile bir exclamation olabilir. Şimdi bakalım bu örneklere. What ve have'ı kullanarak bu tür cümleleri yapabiliyoruz. Ama dediğim gibi illa what ve have'ı kullanmak zorunda değilsiniz sevgili arkadaşlar. But still, let's check what kind of sentences we can come across when they are exclamation marks, when they are exclamation sentences. Now look at here. What a liar he is. Okay, as you see here, first we use the question word, but of course this is not a question sentence. It is kind of an exclamation sentence. To make the meaning stronger, we use these question words here. Okay, how we use it? First we put the question word and we add adjective, and then we add a noun after the adjective, because to modify the noun we use adjective before this noun. That's why first we use the adjective and then we use noun. Now bakalım şimdi. What a liar he is. What a liar. What a liar he is. Ama tabii bu sadece böyle değil. Başka şekilleri de var onun. Sonra subject ve verb'i kullanıyoruz örneklerde olduğu gibi. Bakalım şimdi bunun bir örneğine daha. What an exciting movie. Neydi? Burada direkt adjective'i getirip cümleyi kurarken burada adjective ve neyi getirmişiz? Noun'u getirmişiz. What an exciting movie it was. What a liar he is. Ne yalancı ama. Ya da what an exciting movie it was. Ne heyecan verici filmdi. Ya da şuna bakalım how'lu yapılana. Gene we bring the how as a question word and then we add adjective or add verb. Friends, as in the examples. How he lied. Nasıl da yalan söyledi. Or how exciting the movie was. Nasıl da hani heyecanlıydı. Film ne kadar da heyecanlıydı. Nasıl da heyecanlıydı diyebilirsiniz. Şimdi demiştik. Bunlarla ilgili yine örnekleri şurada bulabilirsiniz. Orada there is also a mini quiz about the exclamation sentences. If I were you, I would do all of them yani. Sonra friends, while I was talking about the declarative form, I also told you that there is another explanation about this declarative form. What does it mean? To talk about the functions with declarative form. Şimdi Um, as it is written here, it is important separate the form from function. Yani when we say form, it means the structure. When we say function, it is the job yani. The form or a declarative sentence is subject and verb. Bunu zaten biliyoruz. Bir de function var. The function of a declarative sentence is usually to make a statement, but not always. What does it mean? Sometimes we use declarative form to ask a question. Sometimes we use the declarative form to give a comment, or sometimes we use this kind of sentences to express an emotion. Şimdi görelim ne demek istediğimizi anlayacağız. Yani the following sentence is in declarative form. Yani actually it looks like a statement. It is giving the information except for the punctuation, but it is actually asking a question. Yani normally we hani make question sentences by using interrogative form da, ama we can also make question sentences by using a declarative sentence, as in the example. Mesela you can you can yani how you understand that a question that a sentence is a question sentence, even it is a declarative form. Writer or the speaker can give the meaning, yani function of this declarative sentence by the intonation, sometimes by using a question mark, okay? Yani with the intonation, the way of your speech, and by using the question mark, okay? As in the example, Anthony likes coffee. You don't know, and you are trying to actually confirm the information by asking the question or repeating the declarative sentence. Anthony likes coffee. Instead of saying, does Anthony like coffee? You just say, Anthony likes coffee. Okay, so to make it a question form, or to tell the reader that is the question, you put a question mark at the end of the sentence, as you see here. Yani instead of asking the question, as in the example, does Anthony like coffee? We just write the affirmative sentence or a declarative sentence, and we ask the question. We give the question in a declarative form. Şimdi this is more common in spoken language than in written yani. Ne demiş burada? This is more common in spoken English than in written English. This is also known that. The second function for a declarative form, yani düz cümlenin ikinci bir fonksiyonu da görevi de ne arkadaşlar? When sometimes you may write a declarative form, however, it gives a comment. Yani even your declarative sentence type can give a comment or has a comment meaning. Okay, just look at the example. You will now open your books. Bu real imperative form. Yani instead of saying, yani the real imperative form for this sentence is open your books. Instead of saying that, you can say, you will now open your books. Okay. Again, there is the intonation. There is the difference in the way of your speech, and the intonation of your speech can tell the reader you're not just giving the information, but you are give a comment. Okay. You will now open your books gibi. You can also use the exclamation mark. Your exclamation mark. Sorry, there's nothing. Okay. And the third function of a declarative form is the exclamative form. Okay. Even you write or you speak, you tell a declarative form, but the meaning, the function of your declarative sentences can be different, as in the example. So Bangkok was hot. This is the declarative sentence. Instead of saying how hot Bangkok was, you can say Bangkok was hot. Yani somehow you are surprised how hot Bangkok is. Okay, so you can give this meaning in this kind of sentences, yani which we call as declarative sentences. So these are the other functions of declarative sentences. Yani we use declarative sentences except using as giving the information in as a statement, we can use declarative form, yani these statement sentences, to give a comment, to ask a question, and to write an exclamation sentence. Okay, that's it for the sentence type arkadaşlar. I hope you get the information so far, what kind of sentence types except the sentence structure types. Now we have another another material that we are going to study actually. Paylaşım durdurup da mı yapacağım acaba, bilemedim. Bu videoyu burada bitireyim. Biraz uzun oldu. Zaten de dura dura gidiyor. Ben şey yapayım. Bunu burada bitireyim sevgili arkadaşlar. Öbür videoya başka bir video çekeyim, yani video bir olsun bu. Sonra video optimize, kaydı duraklat, kaydı